If you're at the end of your vacation and you don't want to come home, you have not built a life worth living.
And you might be going, but that's every vacation. And what we're proposing is it doesn't have to be.
Welcome to Real Talk with Michael and Lisa.
I'm going to call it a porch chat because we're sitting on our porch.
A porch chat, I like that.
Yeah, today we're going to talk about the value of checking in with your heart on a regular basis, doing a heart checkup.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of new things here. They're unfamiliar. They're things we've never done before. That's why they're new. And it's like learning how to walk in new arenas. And in the middle of all that, we had the opportunity to go to
Puerto Vallarta last week.
Yeah, and it was kind of a last minute thing. I think, 5 days before or
A week
a
before
week
the
before
opportunity.
we left, we said, let's do it.
Yeah.
And we planned it. She planned it, scheduled
I'm
everything.
the vacation planner.
And so we had it on and we did it. And halfway through the week we're on the beach, it's beautiful, nice resort, we're having a great time. And halfway through I realized I still feel like I'm unwinding. And I've made most of my life, I've done a pretty good job of taking care of myself so that I live in a daily enjoyment of life. And every day I wake up, I feel like I'm living the best day of my life. And a few days into vacation, I realized I'm still feeling weight from life.
Yeah, a little bit of tired and exhaustion. Now, going on vacation and feeling that wasn't wrong. It just was like an indicator light that let us know that, we weren't doing the best job possible taking care of ourselves in our normal everyday life. Like we weren't doing the best job in self-care. What does self-care look like? Well, for everybody it's a little different, but there are some common things like exercising, eating well, getting enough sleep, plenty of hydration.
Those kind of fall under fun and adventure.
Right?
Like it looks different for everyone, but having fun in your life and adventure, your heart needs fun and adventure, your body needs fun and adventure.
And also for me, part of it is my relationship with God, spending time with God and reading the Bible and spending time in worship. And I've noticed that when those things aren't in balance in my life, that I'm not getting them, I don't feel great internally and sometimes externally.
Yeah, and so we're still in the process of figuring out what we're not taking care of well, but we just wanted to raise awareness, figure out times like to go on vacation and to not feel like a vacation and then to not want to come home. If you're at the end of your vacation and you don't want to come home, you have not built a life worth living.
And you might be going, but that's every vacation. And what we're proposing is it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, we're proposing, if that is your reality, we're proposing that there is another reality.
Yeah, and so what we're saying is your check engine light is on. When you notice that, your check engine light is on, and you need to pay attention to it, because if you don't take care of and do investigation on a check engine light, what happens, Michael?
Well, eventually your engine dies and you end up having to get a new car. And if that's your body,
yeah, and
you die, need a new life.
Well, sometimes the first result or the first wake-up call isn't dying. It's
start using a lot more gas, or it's hard to crank, or it stinks when you drive it.
Well, but what it happens in real life when it's talking about your heart and you, it could show up as, porn and masturbation, over shopping.
Oh yeah.
It can show up as a midlife crisis or anxiety.
Or being tired all the time.
Fatigue. It's extreme fatigue.
Sad. Feeling depression, maybe?
Yeah, your body could be developing autoimmune diseases. There are several indicators, smaller ones that lead to bigger ones. And I know that it's not been uncommon to hear about several people in their 40s where they really struggle with anxiety, panic attacks. Those are major warning lights, right? That usually gets people's attention, but what we're suggesting is check your heart on a daily basis.
Yeah. So the best thing to do is to book a 1-week vacation.
He just gave you permission.
book a 1 week vacation, go. And if you are more excited when you get there than you were before you left, okay, this is an indicator. I needed this, so how was I not getting this before? Because you don't have to go on vacation to take care of your heart.
Right.
You can stay at home and take care of your heart. And at the end of vacation, if you're dreading that return home, major indicator that you need to take a little bit of time and make readjustments. It may even take, sometimes we get ourselves in deep and it could take a long time. It could be a year of restructuring life to get to a place of peace.
Right. And because you might be overcommitted, you might be overworking.
You might have overhoused, like you need a less expensive home or in a different location.
Or you might need to shift the people that's in your life or your inner circle.
Keep your wife and your kids.
Definitely keep them. But
other people maybe.
And a good place to start is to ask yourself, what do I need? Is to really go, how am I feeling? And what do I need? Do I need rest? Do I need play? Do I need adventure? Do I need connection? What is it that I need? And listen to it. Your body's trying to tell you.
Yeah. Well, listen, we love you. We want you to have hope, but we also want you to take time to be aware, and we give you permission. Pay attention to those things. And if it takes a year to make major adjustments, take that time, but be really intentional about loving you well. Make every day a vacation.
We bless you. Have a great day.
Yes.